So I'm putting in applications. Getting real.
When you're supposed to be at percussion practice and only 2 people are here. Alright, so day 8 in the bag. So far, within the past 2 days, I've applied to 2 more colleges. For those who have seen my video about me being accepted, yes, I have been accepted into Hardin-Simmons. My plan is to apply to more colleges just to give me some options. It's nothing, but just that, you know, just so I have options and just so I can kind of be a little bit more, I don't know, I guess just make myself look a lot better as far as scholarships go and all that, because, you know, the more colleges you've been accepted into, the more they start to notice. And so yeah, it's just you know, just something that I thought I would do and think would be a good idea. But yeah, so a little bit more of the clips are probably going to be of me while I'm at church. Yeah, it's another one of those times where day 7 or 2 videos have been uploaded at the same time. It's mainly just because, I mean, there's just so much going on, having to do stuff. It's just, it takes a toll, but it's gonna be awesome. My hair is looking stupid because it keeps getting blown in the wind. But next thing you'll see is probably me at youth, so let's go. All right, so right now I'm headed to worship practice. If there is glare, I apologize. But yeah, so kind of just a reflection on the day. Not really a whole bunch of stuff happened that I could film. It was mainly just a day at school. It's the 8th day of school, really. So there's not really a whole bunch of exciting stuff going on. We've kind of already gotten a week into school and everybody's kind of gotten used to everything. So there's not really much new going on. That was a great sentence structure. There wasn't really much going on, at least anything new. I got a quiz tomorrow in anatomy. I can't think of anything else. It's just been, so far it's been a kind of a normal week. Got my first out of town game of the season. Marching band will be playing in at the out of town game, so that'll be fun. Kind of excited, a little bit nervous to see what, you know, first experience playing at an away game. It is like only like 45 minutes to an hour outside of my hometown, so it's not really a super far away game, but I know like sometimes we travel to Seminole, and Seminole is like 4 hours away from Sweetwater, so it is what it is, but yeah, so it's been fun. I've enjoyed getting to adjust to being a band member, being a part of marching band. It's you know, I didn't do sports most of my high school career. I was more of the artsy type of guy, one-act play. I'm still in one-act play. I've just never been athletic. I've never been interested in athletics. I mean, I do have a passion for football. I love watching football games. Basketball, I love basketball. Can't play it, but sure do love it. But you know, it is what it is. But you know, band, I found the arts have always been where I've felt like I've been called to do. So I'm actually about to stop off in the store, ladies and gentlemen, and yeah, so that should be fun. All right, have my drink. Just this little bit. literally just only a few buildings away from my youth building, so it's not really that far of a trip, but just a lot more convenient to stop here. I mean, I have a 7-Eleven that's close to my house, but I mean, there's not, might as well just go ahead and make the stop closest to the church. I don't have to really worry about it that much. Checking my blind spot. But yeah, that whole tirade about, not really tirade, but that whole kind of thing about never really being that into sports and just really feeling more drawn to the arts and stuff like that. That's just always been me. It's always been who I am. I mean, I love sports. I love watching football. I love watching basketball. I love watching baseball. Even though sometimes I don't know all the lingo, I don't know the vocabulary for most of the sports, I still love it. I mean, I absolutely adore sports. Like, that's one of my. I mean, because I love watching it. I love the mental stuff that goes into that. I love just knowing that a lot of people put a lot of physical strain into being in a sport. I just appreciate that. But for me, I can't keep up with it physically, so that's just why I've always been a fan of sports. But band was a good draw for me, and I'm glad that I was actually, I was provincial at first about joining band, but after doing a parade and with the band and kind of just being able to play snare and lead the seniors through their old campuses, it was pretty great, and I was sold on it. So yeah, so my advice to anybody, especially if you're a freshman, if you're not involved in something, get involved in something. I regret not being in band whenever I first started to school. I do regret it greatly because I love band. I think it's always been great. I remember during the pep rallies, I would love whenever they'd start playing the Mustang Cadence. It was just amazing, and I loved every bit of it. But this is my year to be able to go through with it, and yeah. So I'm really sweaty, and I gotta start practice in a little bit. But yeah, it's a little bit longer video, but this is because I took some time to talk to make up for not having really cool shots and stuff like that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Day 8 in the bag. So yeah, awesome.